Damn you, serpent! I'll kill you where you stand!
No, you won't, Whirlwind.
Just like last time, you will leave. I can see that this polite discussion has concluded, as so many do, in your odorous presence. We may talk again. Perhaps.
We're leaving now. You and I have to talk. Alone. It's important.
Uh-huh. Well, not much more I could do, I guess. I'm really getting sidetracked here.
Look, you can't trust Kylo. I know he was probably offering you the world, or maybe all the wine in it if he were really crafty, but...
You didn't honestly think you were going to slip down here after that little display, did you, Whirlwind?
Step back, Joe. For once in my life, I've got something important to tell someone.
You have nothing important to say, you lummox. You've embarrassed Kylon the Serpent, and I'm going to make sure you never get a chance to repeat your performance.
Yeah, I never done this the first time. I'm playing through.
Time to cut off the serpent's tail.
This dude is probably easy as balls. He's not that difficult now. So yes, I don't know if I'm taking an alternative path or whatever. Can I just shoot him? Oh shit. That doesn't seem to do much. Then again, he does seem to have a lot of health. Axes for the win, man. Whoa. There we go. Well, we took out that dude.
Like a monster for a little guy.
Yeah.
Better than I've been in a while. All this best behavior when you're in the city business was wearing on my nerves. Not the first time I've gone up against one of Kylon's thugs, you know. Not at all. Remember I told you I used to fight in the arena? Well, I was the best there was. Then my brother came to the city and decided he'd join the arena too. The arena was about the same as it is now. Kui and Kylon were there, and Lucky Cho too. But he was just a runt back then. My brother became the arena champion, the Raging Ox. They said he retired, but he didn't retire. He was killed.
Oh shit.
I should know. I'm the one who killed him.
Why did you kill him?
Raging Ox was one of Kylon's men. Well, he wasn't always. Kylon approached me first. And when I turned him down, he went to my brother instead. When Ox joined up with Kylon, I stopped getting good matches. Ox was fighting his way to becoming champion, and doing a little work for the guild on the side.
And then you killed him.
He was so cocksure and wouldn't listen to his older brother. Once he fell in with Kylon, he stopped talking to me. Soon Ox became Kylon's enforcer and carried out his bidding. He'd skulk around in robes so no one would know the arena champion was a common thug. One night I followed Ox back to Kylon's. I was drunk and I was mad. I just wanted to tell Ox how dangerous Kylon was. Convince him to leave.
But nope.
But Kylon was there. He tried to interfere. I attacked him, and Ox tried to stop me. When it was over, Ox was dead, and my axe was covered in his blood.
Okay.
Kylon just stood there, smiling. I would have killed him if I wasn't so stunned. After that, I left. For the first time in my life, I ran. I ran, and then I drank myself into a stupor that lasted for half a year.
Lovely.
You do what you have to in the arena. Just don't fool yourself about working with a serpent.
Well,
Lucky Joe's death just put you on the Serpent's wanted list. I'd really like to see Kylon's face if you become arena champion. Of course, I'd rather just kill him. Come on, let's go.
well, I was planning on it anyway. And that was some nice XP. Right, well,
My blades are
yes,
yours
so-
to command.
yeah, that's pretty shit. Body plus 6, not too bad. 50% damage from traps. Eh. I'll just put that on. More health. Wait, what? Did I lose health there? No, I put on the wrong one. This one. There we go. Okay, so after that, like, detour, let's continue.
I want to hear that you're ready for what? This next fight should be
4 opponents.
Are you?
I'm ready.
Excellent.
Basically, just 4 guys. I think 2 of them have a different style or something. Oh shit.
We found him just like this.
You did?
3 Reach, the old stableman, found him. He kept everyone else out.
We can trust him. What about Cho? Do we know who's responsible?
Last I saw of him, he was following Silver Phoenix.
He fights next, doesn't he? Replace the men slated for that match with our own. And ensure that their blades are coated with extract from the ebon orchid.
There you go.
Even the ancient magic of this place could not neutralize that poison.
It will be done. What about Lucky Cho? There are hundreds of people here to see the new fighter. We can't carry the body out of here.
Then we don't. You must always use the resources available to you.
Oh shit. Harsh, man. Well, I guess he was already dead, but come on. Anyway,
Flashing blades and deadly grace.
see the ones with the glowing hands? Bad news. Glowing green hands. Yeah, so I've actually forgot that I got that style. So let's go and put that on right now. What was it called again? Crimson Tears, that's it. Let's level it up to damage increase. Maybe not all that. I'll get the first 2 things there. And I got to remap this, so what's the style I barely used? Heavenly Wave, probably. So I'll put that on 2. Put that on 2. Yeah! Yeah, that's the problem is, I don't think I started this with full focus either, which was probably a bad move. Right, okay. Just don't want to get the poison dudes in my face, if possible. Now, I don't know... Oh, god damn it. I don't know if this weapon is the 2 swords are as good as on their own right now as my big sword, but I think if I put a few more points into it, they're pretty much going to be better. Ooh, focus. Give me that. Give me that. So yeah, I think because my sword has like a ridiculous amount put into it now. So if I put damage increase especially into this, I think this will be a lot better. Yeah. So yeah, this is probably what I'm going to use instead of my regular weapon now. Mostly. I may pull it out. I think you can get another upgrade to your starting weapon, and that may make
know
it
who those men were.
a bit better in the end.
The fighters I picked for you to face were not guild men, and they certainly lacked poison-coated blades.
Yeah, exactly.
The wards are useless against poison. That's a danger we have never been able to solve. Those men were Kylon's, not mine. I keep myself as far away from that end of things as I can. You have to... Just before you came up here, I received word from one of the guildmen from... I believe they feel Kylon's actions were not appropriated to the situation.
Okay.
You are not hearing this from me, but tensions have risen between the Serpent and the guild itself. He's making a bid for control, and some factions are quite upset. You may
can imagine.
Little, but the weather sages say the eye of the storm is the safest place.
Alright, who we got
We had a
next?
request from the Imperial Army.
Golems time.
You up against them. Are you?
Let's do this one. Golems are quite fun. We'll be running into more of them later.
The Imperial Army.
This is the
honors
first
us
one
with a
time we've
most
seen him.
Unique trial.
So, the thing that you probably want to do for this fight is golems are pretty incredibly slow. So generally, you can just use the gun. Otherwise, you could use the swords, I believe, the double sabers. But these guys hurt, so just be aware of that. I think they're immune to most magic and other styles, but the clay golems, which is this type, they're not very difficult.
I knew you could defeat those things. The Imperial Army's telling me they figured out some way to improve upon the design, thanks to you.
Yeah, they kind
I
of
say
sucked.
stick to traditional soldiers. Sagacious Tien needed no machines to build the Empire. When you walk the streets in...
Yeah. Right, so let's go save again. And we're getting towards the end. I don't think we've reached the final fight yet, but we're getting closer. Okay, so I'm back, and I think
I rushed out notification of this match, and we had the outcriers shouting themselves hoarse. I hear many nobles will even be in attendance. It's rare that the Silver Division rests balanced against a single victory.
okay,
on
so
the
this
scales
is
of combat, you know.
the fight against Iron Soldier. Okay.
That's nothing compared to the skills of Silver Phoenix, who has soared
Yeah,
so
my
high
man.
so quickly.
Why can't I just be
Words
Deep
like
Lang?
those spread like raging
The hell?
flames. Will you face Soldier now? The Silver Division champion.
So you can get a closed fist quest if you go and talk to him before this.
Excellent.
But since I'm not,
Ready for your next match.
I'm not gonna get that quest, obviously. So this is one where you're gonna have to do a lot of quick attacks because this guy is fast. He's not the worst thing ever, I think. It's been a while. Do we really need the flames? I love how pixelated these are.
Can Silver Phoenix take the Silver Division? Iron Soldier will not fall easily.
So he uses Leaping Tiger as well, apparently. So yeah, quick attacks, name of the game here. He's not that difficult because he doesn't have much health. And basically, you don't want to power attack. Wow, he's so bad. You don't want to power attack, but he's pretty simple, honestly. Shot him in the face! I think I'm quite overpowered.
Soldier is a worthy opponent. I hope you understand how many warriors have tried to extrapolate him from the Silver Division Championship. Be proud. From here, your battles will be even harder. A test, if you will, to see if you stand a chance against the Ravager.
Ravager.
Impress the crowd, and you will have your chance against the Ravager himself. I can promise you that. What do you...
I need nothing
Things
else.
are interesting right now. Be as careful walking the streets as you are in the ring.
Well, yeah, he probably isn't. But one thing that we get after beating Iron Soldier is this dude.
Your victories are impossible for the other fighters to ignore. You are a master of the arena, the ground where executioners are born. Perhaps you have potential that you are not even aware of. There may be a role in the executioners for you after all. Why come to me when you've already begun to court the Inquisitor? Do you seek the blessing of someone less corrupted?
Yeah.
No, you are stronger than that. We will train away this timid front and tap a potential that you haven't yet dreamed of.
Okay.
If you survive, you will join an order unlike any other. We enforce the will of Death's Hand and the Emperor.
No one
We
knows how to
guard the
talk
treasures of
privately
the
in this
Empire.
game.
This
all.
will be your responsibility. Can you look on silver coins, golden tablets, or prophesized artifacts and think only of duty?
Yes. So, lie. And say
Then we
that
will
you'll...
waste no more time.
That you'll
You
go
are
to their
adequate,
place.
and I will allow you to begin training. Proceed to our fortress. It lies at the far side of the burial ground that is the necropolis, which you may reach through the rich section of the city. Present this token so that they will know you. I expect great things of you. Not many of our recruits possess both the skills to become executioners and the personality to attract such a loyal band of followers.
Okay.
Indeed. Many others think that they are above the norm when they join us, as if acceptance elevates their status. You will learn that conformity to our ways will serve you better.
Conformity sucks, man.
I am well aware of those who come with you, their strengths and their weaknesses. You inspire loyalty in most of those who follow you. That will serve you well.
Yeah, well, what are you talking about?
Am I? Or do you doubt your own abilities to deal with them if proven treacherous? In time, you will see that your loyalty to our order is all that matters. If you survive your training and remain in control of your senses, perhaps you will serve at my side one day.
Typical. Sowing seeds of distrust in their new recruits. Once we're out of here, let's go tell the others about our success.
Cool. Right, so I done one part of the quest, and I'm pretty much done here for a while because the arena takes way too long. Right, wait, is that a... There's a scroll there. I can't remember if I got this. Oh, there it is, okay. It wasn't even worth stopping for. Cannibal. I actually leveled up from that, are you serious? Okay, I got my stuff generally on par now. I have too many styles, god damn it. And I'm gonna get another two that are gonna be good too, and it's gonna be like, ugh. To be honest though, I've been saving my points so that I've basically not been using any of the others really. Sorry, Stone Immortal. Storm Dragon is good, but I need better enemies to use them on. And yeah, the gold round, pretty much enemies in there, they'll be very useful against it. So yeah, let's get the fuck out. I guess I head back to the good old camp. I do it automatically. And yeah.
So, things are looking up. You've gained the favor of the Lotus Assassins. With the recommendation of the Executioner, the others will welcome you as a recruit. You can slip into the very heart of their lair.
And after we find the evidence against Death's Hand, you will take us to the palace to find Master Li?
I promise, little Dawnstar. After we get what I want from the Lotus Assassins, the palace is the first place we will go. You have permission, so there won't be any trouble entering. It's only after we have the evidence against Death's Hand that they might notice something is wrong.
Yeah.
It would still
We'll
be
cross
good to
that
get
bridge
some
when we get to it.
information first. Sagacious Zoo might know something. We should ask him.
I was just about to ask about him because he kind of ran off for no reason.
Where is he?
Well, you should be more careful of who you trust.
Yeah, I don't know.
That is true. I wouldn't trust any of the ragged homeless you have collected.
You're a bitch.
No offense meant to those of you who are actually homeless, Dawnstar. If Sagacious Zoo has gone to warn the Lotus Assassins, you need to move quick. If he's just run off, he is no longer our concern.
Fuck this bitch.
Zoo would not turn on us.
The Lotus Assassin Fortress is in the far end of the necropolis. They shouldn't give you any trouble. Just appear confident as you enter.
Aye.
Everything is in place. I'll have my evidence against Death's Hand soon enough. Oh, and you'll have access to your Master Li as well. I don't want you to think I have forgotten your needs.
Yeah. Whatevs. Right, Zoo, where the fuck did you go? Well, he's probably went off to the fortress. The arena. Fading moon, huh? Okay, we got some stuff to do. And Inquisitor thing. Right, I don't think I can do the Inquisitor thing right now because I've already, done the Executioner thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go check my items real quick. The hell are they again? I gotta go to journal, don't I? That's some sort of seal, yeah. Configuration of this. So I get to check because I have the Ox thing. And I have a bar of nickel iron. Okay, so I'm gonna go check real quick if I can actually use this thing. Okay guys, well I'm back and I couldn't find I apparently need to get another configuration and then do Kang's second mission, and I just bought something there. I may as well get that thing there as well because I'll need it eventually. And I got that little thing that gives me +5 health, +5 focus. Wow, we got such even things in this. 624, 620 and 624. Basically the same. So yeah. I can talk to other people here.
It's good that the Lotus Assassin Executioner accepted you. I wish I felt better about that. Will you be heading to the Lotus Assassin Fortress soon? When you are through there, the princess will take us to the palace. I dread the answer, but is there something the Inquisitor wants you to do as well?
Is it your princess is in our palace? No.
Very well.
Actually, wait.
As much as I think it is foolishly... After that,
it's pretty dangerous, yeah. Goodbye!
Very well, but...
Wait, wait, what?
After that, she will take... Very well, but we should get that business...
Why are you saying that? Okay, that's kind of weird. I guess they didn't look over that. But, yeah, I'm basically done here for now. So, we're going to go to the good old necropolis next, and we're going to kick some Lotus Assassin ass, I guess. So, I'll see you guys on the next episodes of Let's Play Jade Empire.